Boom! What's up, everyone? Andy Krueger here. Before we get into watching this awesome video, I want to take a quick second to tell you that I have started a Patreon account. Patreon is a subscription-based service where you will have access to exclusive training videos by yours truly that you will not see anywhere else. Hours of new content every month, new videos and podcasts weekly. Join the club. Let's train. What's up, everyone? Andy Krueger here. Today's video, by popular demand, I'm going to show you the first step of how I train the out command. The dog I'm going to use for this video is one of my clients' dogs. She was in the last video, Miss Fiona here. The reason I'm using her is because I've never done out with her before. My dogs, Freddie, Jasper, they already know out. They're going to go out there and do it perfectly. It's not going to help you as much as watching a dog who's literally never done it. So that's why little Fifi here got the call, and that's what we're going to do. Out is a several step, sometimes complicated process. Mastering the very first step is everything, so that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, if you remember my last video with Miss Fifi here, you remember I used this sleeve to play tug with her. And it's a great sleeve, and I'll continue to use it. However, it's too large for what I need with this exercise. So I'm going to switch up toys, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a combination between a ball on a string, oh yeah, she likes it, and a tug. Look at that. Tug material, nice and soft, ball-like shape, has a little handle. You need two identical toys to teach this first step. You need two, and the reason I'm not going to use that big old leg sleeve is because I'm going to need to have one of these concealed and tucked into my training vest because I'm going to use one at a time. What I'm going to show you, I call switch. I'm not actually going to use the word out yet. I'm going to teach a command called switch. It's just how it sounds. My dog is vigorously biting this toy, we're tugging, we're having a good time, and the first step to training a great out is I want to be able to say switch, whoop, have the dog spit out that dead tug quickly, and bam, engage with the active one. So that's what we're going to look to teach little Fifi here today. How to switch between toys. Think about your ultimate goal for the out. You want to say out and have your dog go pah, and let go lightning fast. How do we create and condition that reflex to pah, spit that toy out? We do it by training a switch, and we have to train this conflict-free. That means we can't teach an out or a switch with corrections, with leash pressure, popping, e-collar, spatial pressure, raising my voice, repeating commands. That's all going to create conflict with your out. It's going to give you problems later. So we need to simply motivate the dog to go tug, 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 bam, right on the new one. Again, never done this with little Fifi here before. She's never even bitten or played with these specific toys, so it's going to be a lot of firsts. It's gonna go great. If it doesn't, you're still gonna see what happens. So let's get after it. Potty break. There we go. Okay, here we are. We find ourselves in a nice little grassy spot. First and foremost, just like the last video, I'm just gonna engage and play with her with one toy. Fifi girl. Girl. Get that Fifi. Good girl. Nice job. So much trickier to bite than that big sleeve that you saw in the last video. I give her a couple misses, really make her want it, and then I make sure she gets a nice grip on it. There we go. That's a good job. Good job. Whee! First, I'm gonna let her win. I'm gonna reel her back in, play with her, just really make her feel like she's holding on to this one. Here we go, first time with the switch. Second toy comes out. Switch. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Keep in mind she has no clue what switch means. That's the first time she's ever heard it. So I just say it once and then I make it happen. Repeating it won't do you any good. Nice job. She likes these toys. Whee, nice. Hanging on really nicely. I'll let her win it. Come on now, Fifi. Good girl. Good work. This one. Switch. Oh, wow. The toys have the exact same value. If I have one great big tug and then one little skinny one, the dog's probably gonna want the bigger one because it's more satisfying to bite. Beautiful. Good girl. Switch. Woo! That's what it's all about. This is the first time I've ever done this with her, I swear. She's choosing to spit the other one and come and get this one because this one's alive. This is the one I pull out and I'm playing with. That other one, all movement on it stops. Switch. Yeah, beautiful. We're creating that reflex of the dog bite, bite, bite. Pah. Girl. Yeah, Fifi. I'm not using the word out because I don't know what's gonna happen in this session. Maybe she's locked on. She doesn't want to let go of that. Maybe the first few sessions are a little touch and go. I don't want to contaminate that nice word out. I want to condition the behavior first, get her really good at it, then I can put the official name on it. Yeah. Got a little eye booger action. Take care of that. That's a girl. Right there. Beautiful. I don't need to do this 10 million times in the first session either. 5 or 10 quality reps, that's all I need. That's a girl. So I'll get my leash here. Right on the wrist and play. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, Fifi. Good girl. Switch. Yeah. Nice job. Whoa, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna take both tugs. I'll conceal them for a minute. I'll give her just a second, and let me break that down even further. The first time I do this, I'm saying switch. I'm gonna have to show the toy. I'm gonna have to bait the dog visually into spitting and grabbing it, waving it in their face. But I need to get away from that ASAP, meaning I want to have the toy hidden, say switch, the dog spits it, and then I present the tug. So I have to bridge that gap over the course of a couple sessions. So that's why you see I'm already starting to say switch before that toy comes out and becomes visible. Small detail, but very important. Nice. Nice job. Nice job. Here it is. Switch. Yeah. See, little hesitation there. She still wanted to thrash on the other one, but this is the one I'm putting all the animation into. Beautiful. Beautiful. Switch. Yes. Yeah. Do not worry if it takes her 5 or 10 seconds to spit it. It's not a contest who can get it done the quickest. It's who can get it done the most effective and conflict-free. You should not be telling your dog no. You shouldn't be popping a leash here. That creates conflict. Good job, B. Switch. Woo! What a good doggy. Now, troubleshooting. Let's say right now, my dog spits this and tries to get the other one before I initiate it. Do not give it to them. Force them to play with this one, even if they don't want to. Yay! Fiona's a possessive dog. She doesn't like to bring things right back, so I'm kind of working on that too. Watch this. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Now you're not running away. Yeah. Good girl. If you have a dog that when you say switch and try to bait them, they just keep thrashing the ever-living crap out of the tug they're holding, let go of the tug, then try it. If they hold it like this, see her? She's holding, here we go. Switch, woo! And then quickly take this and put it away. Because if my dog spits this and grabs one on the ground, smack yourself in the hand, call yourself a bad trainer. Always remember, don't try to work on 50 things at once. Here, she's pulling. She's not filling her grip the way I'd like. I'm gonna isolate that and tackle that in a later session. This is about the out. This is about the switch. Good girl. Nice job. Switch. Woo! She switches, engages, I pick up the other one, it goes away. One more. Good girl. Switch. Woo! And I'm glad we saw that. She was really reluctant to drop it that time. I said switch one time. I made it happen. Motivation, patience, that's all. I don't care if it takes her 10 seconds to drop it. I have all day. If you're on a tight time constraint, don't do this session. Whee! Whoa! Didn't expect that one, Phoebe. Now we let her win, and she can carry it back to her crate proudly. Let's go. It's cold. That's on me. It's like it never happened. That's how simple it is. Now, little Fiona here, she's a great student. She picks up on it right away. If you have a dog that is more reluctant to let go of that, you just need a little more time, a little more patience. And again, if you're holding onto that tug that's in the dog's mouth, trying to bait them with the other, and they just keep yanking and basically satisfying on that other one, then you can try letting it go. It's dead. Then teasing, like you saw me do with Fiona, and I think that they will much more readily want to drop it if it's not actually in your hand causing all that tension. My entire goal of the session is to create the reflex of, that's it. And how many was that out there? Maybe 10? I didn't count. It couldn't have been more than 10. Maybe a few, more or less. It wasn't a lot. It was maybe 10 minutes. Money in the bank. We got some great repetitions in, and now we're gonna build on that moving forward. I can round out today in a few hours with another one of those. I can rinse and repeat as the days go on and progressively make it more and more complicated. Like I said, there's a lot of steps to training a finished out, but if your dog can't do that really well, switch between two identical toys, you're not ready to move on. You have to establish that first. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Every dog's a little different and requires different troubleshooting, if you will. So let me know if you're having any kind of issues. Would love to hear it. I may make another one with her showing the progression, or I might completely forget. But either way, y'all, happy training. Be patient, little bits at a time. Quit trying to go too fast. I see you guys out, you're all trying to move too fast. Quit trying to go too fast. Little steps at a time. Happy training. See y'all in the next video. Fifi, you did good, girlie. You did good, sister. You did good. Good girl.